If there's one thing I wish school taught me, it's how to make money while I was still a student. I mean, imagine having your own savings in your teen years, or just being able to go out with friends without having to ask your parents for cash every single time. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing how you can make money online as a teenager. And it's way easier than you think. Schools won't teach you this, but I will. Let's get into it. Okay, first up is content creation. I probably don't need to explain this too much. I mean, you already know what it is. But seriously, it's one of the easiest and most fun ways to make money online right now. I follow a few creators on Instagram who've grown huge followings just by sharing their student life, and that's such a smart niche. And if you're someone who doesn't want to show your face online, which I totally get, that's not a problem at all. Faceless content is a thing now too, and some of my favorite accounts are doing it so well, it's actually genius and I'm kind of obsessed. Bottom line, content creation is such a good way to make money online, and all you really need is your phone to get started. Pick a niche you like. It could be relatable school content, productivity, quotes, gaming, fashion, tutorials, or even telling stories. Pick something you actually enjoy because consistency is easier that way. Use free tools. Film on your phone, edit with CapCut, InShot, or even TikTok and Instagram's built-in tools. If you're doing faceless content, you can use stock videos from Pexels, an AI voiceover, and Canva to make simple videos. Next is to post consistently. Set a simple goal like 3 videos a week. Study what's working, like your hooks, formats, and sounds, and test your own versions. And here's a quick tip for coming up with content ideas. Find 10 creators who have the kind of audience you want to attract. Then look at each of their top 10 most viral posts and use those as inspiration to recreate your own version. And boom, that's 100 great content ideas right there, and they've already been tested to perform well. And lastly, monetize. Once you build an audience, even a small one, trust me, I'm a small creator too, and I've made a fair amount of money through content creation. You can start earning through brand deals, affiliate links, creator funds, YouTube shorts, or TikTok creativity program. This is a personal favorite because it's actually how I make a full-time income, so I'm sure this is something you can work out part-time too. So what even are digital products? Basically, they're anything you can sell online that people can download instantly. Think Canva templates, planners, journals, resumes, phone wallpapers, aesthetic digital art, you name it. There are so many options. If you've got even a tiny bit of design skill, this is a great way to make money. And the best part, you only need to create the product once and you can sell it over and over again, like literally in your sleep. And no, you don't need to be a pro designer. I started with zero knowledge about all of this. The first step is deciding what kind of digital product you want to sell. I always say the best way to choose a product is to ask yourself, what problems can I solve for people? And from there, think about products that provide a solution. For example, if people struggle with organization, create planners or budget trackers. If businesses need better branding, you can sell Canva templates or social media kits. If content creators want better visuals, you can offer stock photos or Lightroom presets. Start with something simple, focus on solving a real need, and you'll be on the right track. Next, use free tools to design. You can create everything using Canva, which is beginner-friendly. And if you want to level up later, there are apps like Procreate or Adobe Illustrator that can help, but totally optional. I personally sell Canva templates, so I can confidently say it's an excellent platform to use. A lot of people are already familiar with Canva for their design needs, making it a great choice. Next up, sell on beginner-friendly platforms. Etsy is perfect for digital products. That's where I started. Creative Market is also a great place to sell, but you will have to be approved first before you can start selling. Gumroad and Payhip are great for selling with just a link. No need to open a full shop. And lastly, market your products. So once your digital products are ready, you can promote them for free on social media or Pinterest. Personally, I'd recommend Pinterest since it's a platform where people are actively searching for digital products. And now you just wait for your designs to sell. Okay, this one's for you if you're good at something. Literally anything. Writing, editing videos, making TikToks, designing stuff on Canva, doing voiceovers, translating, whatever your thing is, someone out there is willing to pay for it. Fiverr and Upwork are websites where people go to hire freelancers, and yes, teens are crushing it on there too. You don't need a degree or any fancy credentials to start, you just need to be able to deliver what you say you will. First, pick a skill that you're decent at, or at least interested in learning. For example, if you're already editing your own TikToks or YouTube videos, you can offer editing as a service. Or if you're always making cute Canva graphics for fun, you can offer social media posts for small businesses. A few ideas that are beginner-friendly: writing blog posts or captions, creating Instagram graphics on Canva, editing videos for TikTok or YouTube, doing voiceovers, designing logos, proofreading, or translating if you're bilingual. Next, make a profile on Fiverr or Upwork. Add a profile picture, write a simple bio, and list the services you offer. And on Fiverr, these are called gigs. Pro tip, create a few mock examples of your work, even if you haven't worked with real clients yet. That way people can see what they're paying for. Start small, then scale. Start with a lower price just to get your first few clients and reviews in, and once you have those, you can start raising your rates. And honestly, the confidence you gain from getting paid for your skills, chef's kiss. Alright, this one's super underrated, but honestly, such a good way to make money, especially if you're just getting started and don't want to create anything from scratch. Reselling is literally just finding stuff, either your own or from thrift stores, garage sales, even Facebook Marketplace, and flipping it online for a profit. That could be clothes, books, tech, vintage finds, or even random items people are too lazy to list themselves. For example, if you're into fashion, you could start with your old clothes or thrift cute pieces to resell. If you're into tech, you could flip used gadgets. There are so many directions you can take this. Start with what you already have. Old clothes, books, shoes, bags, tech stuff. If you haven't used it in a year and it's in a good condition, list it. If you're feeling adventurous, you can also go to thrift stores and garage sales to find products you can flip. For clothes, try Depop or Poshmark. For tech and random things, go with Facebook Marketplace, eBay, or Carousel if you're in Asia. There's also TikTok Shop if you want to get more creative with it. So take good photos, preferably from different angles. There's nothing more annoying than a listing with no clear photos. And I say this as an avid Facebook Marketplace buyer. Write a clear title and short description. Be honest about the condition, add measurements or sizes, and include keywords people might search for. Also, set a fair price. Check how much similar items are selling for. You can always start a bit higher and lower it if it doesn't sell quickly. And boom, you're in business. And let's be real, who doesn't love turning old stuff into actual money? Okay, this one's for all my academic babes out there. If you're good at school, why not make money from it? Online tutoring or even just helping people with their homework is such an easy way to make money, especially if you're already doing well in certain subjects. And no, you don't need to be a genius or have a teaching degree. You just need to be good at explaining things clearly and have a bit of patience. So figure out what subjects you're good at. Is it math, science, English, even essay writing or helping younger kids with basic reading and homework counts. Next, decide how you want to offer your help. So you can tutor one-on-one via Zoom or Google Meet, or offer help through messaging or email, like people send you their questions or essays and you help them fix it. Next is sign up on platforms. You can check out websites like Studypool, Wyzant, Fiverr, or even post your own offers on Facebook groups or Instagram stories. You can also offer your services to family, friends, or classmate siblings. And if you're feeling creative, you can even turn the stuff you're good at into educational TikToks or Reels, which could lead to content creation income too. Just saying. Okay, this one's the definition of a lazy girl side hustle because you can literally do it from your bed, in your pajamas, phone in one hand, and snack in the other. You're not gonna get rich from this, but if you're just looking to make some extra cash for your weekend plans or to slowly build up your savings, I think it's perfect. Basically, companies pay people like us to give feedback on their products, websites, or apps, or they'll just ask you to answer some questions about your habits or opinions. First is sign up on legit platforms. Some good ones are Swagbox for surveys, videos, and random small tasks. There's user testing. You test websites or apps and give feedback, usually recorded. There's Respondent, higher paying interviews and research studies. And there's Tuluna, Pinecone Research, Prolific, also solid options. Next is to create a new email. Trust me, these platforms will send a lot of emails, so it's good to keep them separate from your main inbox. And be honest and consistent. Some sites check your answers for accuracy, so don't try to trick the system. Just answer truthfully and you'll get better matches. Start small, then level up. Surveys might pay like $1 to $5, but app tests or recorded reviews can go up to $10 to $30 depending on the tasks. And lastly, cash out. Most sites let you redeem via PayPal, gift cards, or bank transfer once you hit a certain threshold. Again, this isn't gonna be your six-figure business move, but if you're chilling on your phone, why not make a few bucks while you're at it? Alright, quick disclaimer before we end, and this is super important. If you're under 18, always ask a parent or guardian for help before signing up for any online platforms. A lot of websites actually require parental consent or have age restrictions, so it's better to have an adult walk through it with you to keep everything safe and legit. Also, please be careful online. If something sounds too good to be true, like make $500 a day instantly with no work, it probably is. Avoid anything sketchy that asks for money upfront or promises super fast cash with zero effort. That's usually a red flag. Stick to legit websites, use strong passwords, and protect your personal information. The internet can be amazing for making money, but only if you stay smart about it. And that's it. Those are the ways teens can actually start making money online. You don't need to wait until you're older or have a degree or whatever. The internet is literally full of opportunities if you just take that first step. If any of these side hustles stood out to you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're thinking of trying. As always, if this video helped you out, don't forget to hit subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!